guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I am going to be starting to collect for Queen Anna's costume in Disney's Magic Kingdoms game. Yes, we have a new Queen of Arendelle coming into the kingdom, and Anna obviously deserves a beautiful costume for this. Now, before we get into the gameplay, make sure you guys hit the big thumbs up button. Also, subscribe if you guys are new, and hit that bell for post notifications so you guys know when I go live in the future or post a video. Also, don't forget to check me out on Twitch, because Twitch, we are streaming almost every day, so you guys can ask me all kinds of questions on there. Now, we've got some dialogue starting us off from Jacques. Ah, all safe and secure, nary a rat in sight, and I've safely barked all the squirrels up their trees. Now, I must say, I did meet two very large cats who were quite charming. Large cats? Raja being one? Who's the other cat? I can't think. Most of the cats I've known keep to themselves, but these two were right fetching conversationalists. He's a great braw lad, and she's a bonny lass. If Lady Antramp have no met him yet, I'll have to introduce him. Oh gosh, who? I can't think. Quest complete. Wanna go outside? Ah, the four of them might enjoy an evening out and trusty, and I'd be right happy to babysit. I'm going through all the character list here, guys. Cats, big cats, Raja. I mean, I think of Shere Khan, but I don't know about conversationalists from that guy. Who could they be talking about? If you guys have a better idea than I do, put it in the comment section below. Now, I am going to be bringing in, not today, not in this video, but in the next video, I will be bringing Tony into the kingdom. Finally, it was a very big struggle to try and collect his ears hats. I'm telling you, it was the worst. I've never had such bad drops. I think the last time we had such bad drops was, or like close to it, was when we were trying to get Ariel's mermaid costume, and that was a long time ago. And yes, her drops were legendary, so it made a little bit more sense. These were not. These were rare, so I don't know how I quite feel about it, to be honest, how long it took me. I know a lot of you guys were fine with it. I had locked in my happiness and stuff, so I don't know. Anyways, doesn't matter. I finally get to bring Tony in the next video. So now we're on to the striking gold, which is all about Anna. So find gold trophies hidden throughout your kingdom by collecting from attractions and character activities. So this is a gold trophy event. We do need to collect and make sure, though, that we have those attractions, if we have them, in characters back into our kingdom. Very, very important. I'll go through, obviously, the list of all of those characters and attractions you will need in just a moment, so don't go anywhere. All right, so first, though, I do have to collect for my calendar, and it is a Princess and the Frog legendary chest. I have pretty much everything I need, except one thing, which I'll show you guys in a minute. Now, I got Dr. Facilier's top hat stand. I do have a few of those already. They're not currently out in my kingdom. I kind of had to clear some of that away for now, but that's okay. Queen, yes, Anna. The Queen Anna costume is here. Collect trophies for a chance to win. As long as we're not going up against each other for this, I will be happy. I'm just saying, it's hard when we have to go up against each other. I'd rather just collect for it, I don't know, 100 or something, and then that's just the way it is. So then it's all just on us, and we don't have to worry about gemmers. Now, the one thing I was missing, though, guys, from the Princess and the Frog legendary chest is still the Froggy Cream soda stand, which collects 25 magic every 2 hours. I never got that one from the event. It's unfortunate, and I didn't get it today. So maybe next time we get a free legendary chest for Princess and the Frog in the calendar. It will be there. Now, I'm also still waiting, though. Still waiting for Miss Charlotte LaBeouf to get a princess costume. She does have one on in the movie, so it's not too far-fetched, and I think that is the look I am most excited about, so I won't max her out until I get that costume. because we don't have the see it again button. If we get the see it again button, I'll max her out. But if we don't, then I will never be able to see the welcome screen for it, and I want this one. All right, now let's talk about the event. So when we hit 30 gold trophies, we'll get 20 common blueprints. 75 trophies will give us 1 concession chest. 150 will give us an attraction enchantment chest, and at 300 will be Queen Anna's costume. So this is really amazing. Now I have heard though, for those of you guys that don't have Anna, she should be here as a reward. My guess is at 150 trophies is when you would get Anna instead of the attraction enchantment chest. If you guys have information on that though, because you don't have Anna in your kingdom, you can go ahead and throw it in the comment section, just like letting other people know. Just in case, just inform us all, really. We do want to know. Now, one interesting thing here that I want to point out is if you're in the top 50, you will get a chance here in the actual leaderboard itself to get the Princess and the Frog gold trophy. So this is a decoration in your kingdom. Now I haven't seen this since the Princess and the Frog limited time event. So this is actually really interesting that they brought this back. So this gives some of you guys that missed out during that event, or maybe you didn't partake in it, then this will give you guys a chance to get a hold of that gold trophy. And you may wonder, well, decorations, we don't have any room or need for decorations in your kingdom. Well, you are wrong. You do need those decorations, not just because they're cool and awesome, but because of the thrill zone levels. Yes, thrill zone levels. So we only have one area right now that's for thrill zone, but there will be others in the future. When Mark Andre was running, being our community manager and stuff like that, he did inform us we were going to be getting those types of things. Now they did have to make some adjustments with the timeline of that, because we did get the additional space in around Space Mountain. They changed the design of the land for that. So since they've redesigned it, they had to postpone giving us the thrill zone level there, and that also delayed in and around It's a Small World as well. So don't panic, guys. Do not panic. We will be getting those areas at some point, hopefully one of them this year. I'm not a fan of the thrill zone, so I'm not huge into that. There are a couple of things with that change in around that time I don't love, again, chanting attractions, just because it's so brutally, it'll take forever to do. And they're most of them won't end up being useful for those of us who have had kingdoms for a long time. So I don't know, not the biggest fan there. But that being said, still important to do, and it will be one of the requirements for that trophy in around Thrill Zone. So make sure you guys do it. All right, let's find out about the Queen Anna costume. Anna is ready for her coronation. The Queen Anna costume will be available for the first time as the final reward from the Striking Gold event. For those who don't already have Anna, oh good, we have great news for you. She'll also be available as a reward earlier in this event. So that's where I'm assuming that's the attraction enchantment thing I was talking about. Trophy tips. Collect trophies from around your kingdom. In addition to Mickey, Goofy, Pluto, and Rex, characters from the Princess and the Frog collection will also be able to help you find the trophies. For even more trophies, make sure to check the attractions from the Princess and the Frog collection. They will be dropping trophy rewards for the duration of the event. So get them back in your kingdom, guys. Specifics. Need to know exactly where to collect trophies from? We've got you covered. All right, so activities here. Let's talk about those. So Mickey Mouse is gonna be going to play the trumpet. I believe that is a 2-hour quest. Goofy, attend a show. Pluto, stop and sniff. Rex, happy dance. Rex's is an hour, I know that. Tiana, creating new recipes. I believe that's an hour as well. Naveen, digging deeper. I think that's 4 hours. Dr. Facilier, I've got friends. I think that's 1 hour. Louis, play tunes on the river. Charlotte, enjoy some beignets. Mama Odie, fighting shadows. And Eudora, enjoy firefly lights. Now, those are the quests. Again, I've given you a couple ideas of the times from what I remember. Now, attractions. The jumping jellyfish is going to be one of those attractions. It's not part of the Princess and the Frog collection, but make sure you guys get that out in your kingdom if you have it. We also have Tiana's Palace, which I do have in my kingdom already. And that's probably where, when I did the gathering spell with Merlin, if you guys noticed when I was talking, that's where those trophies came from. So going down the bayou, which I already have out, again, that's probably where I got one of the first set of trophies. I just put those out recently because I thought this might be a thing. I didn't know about the event trophies being for sure, but that was like a guess that I had. We hadn't seen one of those in a while. So that's kind of why I was thinking that. So Dr. Facility's Voodoo Emporium I didn't have out. And Mama Odie's Tree. So those two are going out. Jumping Jellyfish is already out in my kingdom. It is in and around my Little Mermaid and Finding Nemo. I feel like it's a really great transition attraction. I don't want to change those areas of land, guys. I'm really, really happy with them. So that's just kind of how it is. But they do collect trophies. They will be a little bit longer typically than characters though. So again, Mickey, Pluto, if you have Pluto. Pluto and Rex are premium characters, right? So Pluto, I would say he's probably the cheapest one to get. So I would definitely invest in him if you guys are newer Kingdomers. If you guys have had him for a while, then I mean, you should be fine. But if you've been debating it, then now is the time for sure to get him. Again, very, very useful. You do not need his attraction though to stop and sniff, so that is really good. You won't need to purchase that because I think back in the day, I think that was like 60 gems if I remember correctly. They may have changed that, or maybe I'm a little off with my amount, but I do believe that his attraction, like that's what the price was. But anyways, for Anna, we do have 4 costumes now: classic, holiday, travel costume, and now the queen costume. Most recently we did get the travel costume that was part of the Frozen 2 movie, so that was very, very cool that we were able to get that. We had to collect for that one, so this one's a little bit different. We actually just get the costume as soon as we get 300 gold trophies. So make sure you guys are on top of your kingdoms collecting. Now here is a couple of extra tips for those of you guys that are kind of looking to guarantee that you're going to be getting Queen Anna's costume. So, by my calculations, we should need to collect within 7 days. So we have 7 days for this, guys. 6 now, I guess it would be. But if you're collecting at least 45 gold trophies a day, you should be fine. So you guys should be able to get Queen Anna's costume if you are collecting that. Now you guys may go, oh, that's a lot. It is and it isn't. There are a lot of 1-hour quests that you guys can do. If you guys don't have Princess and the Frog characters, then yes, that will pose a little bit more of a challenge for you for sure. However, that's why those legendary chests are available. So make sure you guys get them in the chest area. I usually used to call it the treasure bank, but the treasure bank itself is kind of gone. But in there, that is where you guys are going to find those chests. Again, we did get one from our calendar reward for free, so hopefully some of you guys managed to get some good stuff if you didn't have all the things already. So let me know if you guys did get anything good from that. But yes, in terms of Princess and the Frog legendary chests, you're looking at for 160 gems or a bundle of 6 for $13.99. Now that is real money, so make sure that you guys get yourself some iTunes cards or whatever device you're playing on. I happen to use an iPhone XR to play, so that is kind of my device of choice. I did used to play on an iPad 2, I think, when I first started. I upgraded one summer to the iPad Pro, and then that kind of got a bit damaged. I honestly couldn't tell you how, to be honest. Like, I literally don't really take it anywhere. Nothing, and yeah, I woke up one morning, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Maybe one time I put a bit too much pressure when I was sleeping on the screen. I'm not quite sure. It happens sometimes. But now I do play on the iPhone XR, and I have really, really loved that. To be honest, it's been super duper great. I really love having it on the go with me, and it's not so bad. So if you guys do collect 45 trophies a day, you will be fine. Now, again, that's based off 7 days. Technically, you'd need like 42 point, I think it's like 8 something. But just to collect 45 trophies a day, you'll be fine. Now, if you guys are like just starting to collect now, you're gonna be going by 6 days. So you definitely will need 50 a day. So if you guys are just starting today, 50 a day. And again, That will give you 6 days left. It should be enough time for you guys to get everything you need, but make sure you guys are on top of your kingdom. Set some timers during your waking hours, and then you won't have to worry about it at night. But if you do want the costume a little bit earlier to make sure you get it, then yeah, set your timers at night. I did last night, and yeah, it's going pretty well. I'm pretty much at 50 right, or I think I'm a little over 50 at the moment, but I'm around that. So hopefully I'll be able to get it in soon for you guys as quickly as possible without actually gemming. But that being said, yeah, I will be putting up Tony next. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that, because I'm pretty excited to get him into the kingdom and start doing his quest. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Again, make sure you guys give it a big Mickey thumbs up, and I will see you tomorrow for another Disney Magic Kingdoms game video. Bye!